Solar energy is a renewable, clean energy that has been around for thousands of years in one form or another. Following is an overview of solar energy overview. Solar energy is all about harnessing the power of the sun to produce energy. The sun rains enough solar energy on the earth in one day to power the entire energy needs of the world for 1 year. Solar energy is considered a renewable energy source because it will exist for as long as our sun does, estimated to be another 4.5 billion years. Solar energy is also considered a clean energy because it does not produce pollutants or byproducts harmful to the environment. Solar energy was the first energy source used by mankind. Of course, the use was limited to drying things and heating caused by direct contact, but it was a use. In modern times, solar energy has been a power source since the early 1950s, but was not widespread due to technological issues which rendered it an ineffective and expensive energy source. With technology advancements, solar energy is moving to the forefront as a potential alternative to fossil fuels. The future is indeed bright for solar energy as new solar nanotechnology is close to creating solar platforms that boggle the mind. For instance, a few companies are trying to create solar quantum dots, which will be mixed in the paint you use for your home. Yes, you will actually paint on solar energy panels that will power your home. Currently, solar energy is produced primarily through the use of solar cells, also known as photovoltaic cells. The process works by placing the cells in direct sunlight. Sun hits the cells causing a chemical reaction that creates an electric current. The current is then turned into electricity. The problem with these cells, however, is they are only about 15% efficient. Solar energy is typically classified in two ways, passive solar and active solar. Both approaches produce solar energy, but in very different ways. Passive solar is exactly what it sounds like. It does not involve panel systems or other moving mechanisms to produce solar energy. Instead, passive solar involves planning a structure in such a way as to capture the power of the sun with windows, tanks and so on. These systems can be used to heat homes, water and so on. Active solar energy systems typically involve some form of solar panels. The panels are oriented to maximize exposure to the sun. Depending on the system, the panels will then either directly convert sunlight to electricity, which is then transformed from direct current electricity to alternate current electricity and stored in batteries or fed into the grid system of the local utility. Solar energy has numerous advantages over other energy platforms. It produces no pollution, requires little maintenance and comes with significant financial incentives in the form of tax deductions, tax credits and rebates from manufacturers. In a majority of states, solar energy can also be sold back to utilities per a concept known as net metering. This reduces the need for batteries and significantly cuts utility bills. Unfortunately, solar energy has some disadvantages as well. The initial cost of purchase and installation can be expensive. Second, areas with limited sunlight are problematic. Third, solar energy obviously can be produced at night. Despite these disadvantages, solar energy is a booming energy platform. The largest producers of solar energy in the world are Germany, Japan and the United States. California has recently introduced a solar initiative devoting over $3 billion to promoting solar energy use by residents in the state. As this overview demonstrates, the solar energy platform is coming on strong.